first opened for business in 1994. There's a look at Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Minnesota Twins and the Cleveland Indians. Settling in now, John Cena. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And EK, we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
They'll be looking to duplicate the success they had on that recent homestand where they finished 5-2.
Right swinging a soft liner.
Round it.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Carlos Perez steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Cena. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Grounded back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he'll be tagged out at second base. Darryl Perrette walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Hit to third, right to him. One there, on to first, and they turn the double play. John Cena will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the 6th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Lays off 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
I think it's pretty simple. The message here is stop leaning out over the plate. Well, pitcher's got.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
And out on the mound, you just got on the board. You've taken the lead, and you're hoping for a quick shutdown inning. But this guy's got other plans because he drills this ball, and he's going to wind up on.
Francisco Lindor will get a chance now following the leadoff double.
And being a left-handed hitter, he'll at least have a chance to pull one on the ground. Get that tying run over to third base with just 1 out.
Trying to hold the lead. Very softly hit to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
Come on now, 1 pitch.
So striding in, number 9, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Called strike 0-2.
And this is where the Indians just need 1 hit.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And even on 1 and 2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking. You've got to put this ball in play.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Swing and he popped him up. And that will not score the run from third. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out.
A big out right.
Greg Lewis will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Line toward right center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-3. John Cena takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, base hit right through the infield.
Ouch, that one hit him.
I got him. Take your base.
Now batting.
It looked like they were gunning for that low inside corner with the slider. But you see on show motion that this pitch, it's not even close. It winds up drilling him right in the leg.
Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He singled his last time up.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Hit out towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he is going to beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now. Keith Chadwick will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive.
Not in time as he steals second.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
1-2, here it comes. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across. Greg Lewis gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base. Number 30 stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry. Or pretty, I guess, depending on which
Right here, find the ball.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And not in time as the second run scores. Darryl Perrette will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Grounded to third. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one...
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Indians, Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Minnesota Twins and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball is next. Into the box now, John Cena, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for a hit.
A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with 1 away.
Starling Marte will stand in now, happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there.
Hey, come on, big dog.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied into very shallow right.
Sano
moves over. 2 down. Time now in Cleveland.
He has been completely shut down lately. In the last 10 games, he's recorded an on-base percentage below 200.
Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning. John Cena will come up now to kick off their half of the third. Seems like the hits have been coming fast and furious, EK, but not the runs.
Yeah, you figure if you get 5 hits in 2 innings, you're doing all right for yourselves. But like you said, they've only got 1 run to show for those 5 hits, so they'll need to capitalize a little better. Maybe these guys are going to start getting a little more aggressive here early in the count. This is the first pitch of the inning, and he's on base here to kick things off.
Starling Marte will stand in here with a runner at first to start the inning. Now, I know both of you are more familiar with the art of hitting as opposed to the art of pitching, but on a wet night like this, who do you think this favors?
Well, I think it favors the pitcher. I know they're going to argue, well, the grip, but the ball doesn't carry on wet.
John Cena digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Hey, your pitch, Sean.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Arcia is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. John Cena will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Third baseman, John Cena.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Starling Marte will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. John Cena ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's a line drive caught coming off the bag. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting number 6.
And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he winds up with 3 hits, a triple, a double, and a single. Very close to the cycle, and they just could not keep him off base.
10 men on base.
So that just about does it for EK. Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB The Show has baseball from Progressive Field. John Cena gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Rogers has got it, and the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. We'll go on to the... John Cena is into the box for his 2nd at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Here we go,
The windup and the 0-1.
Let's go now. What's that?
That's lifted the other way out to left. Arcia able to look this one in, and that's out number 2. John Cena will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Come on, big guy.
Pitch out.
1-1.
Nothing doing.
Hey, see it up. Drive it the other way. Let's
No
go,
runs,
big dog.
3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. John Cena will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far. And they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Hey, here we go. Clutch up for us right here, buddy.
In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, right
and now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
Hey, no one better.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game. A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend. John Cena will stand in, and he wasn't much of a factor yesterday as he took an 0-for-4 in the loss.
Well, when you have a rough day at the plate, it's all about letting it go. You can't dwell on it for too long.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Bailey with a look at first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Bailey pauses. Here's the 1-0. Runner goes for second. That evens it up 1-1. Runners on first with one down.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Yeah, an interesting setup now on 2-2. Here's where you really need to pay attention to that guy at first.
Hey, have a rip at it
A
up
full
there.
count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2, 1 out. You got him running at first.
First inning? Yeah, why not?
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Payoff pitch on its way. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
That's the second walk he's allowed here in the first inning. And I have a feeling if you ask his manager, he's going to say that that's way too many already. You can't go giving away base runners, or you're going to find yourself in a big hole early on.
Starling Marte will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rico moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Travis d'Arnaud will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding into the box, John Cena. He drew a walk his first time up. First offering on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of pitches away here, which is smart given that short porch and right.
And the runner will get back standing. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And you know, this has been a really good approach out there on the mound. He's keeping the ball down and he's not missing by much. But he is behind in the count, so you wonder if he's going to have to challenge right here.
And the count will be full.
Come on, big guy.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder.
I almost got him to go around there. The question will be, did he break the plane? And show motion says that's awfully close. You know, I don't know if you can definitely say either way, but he's going to take first base regardless.
Coming to the plate now, Starling Marte. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Travis d'Arnaud stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Hit on the ground is short, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3.
Hey, nobody out now.
Rob Refsnyder will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s.
And you know, he's coming into this one licking his wounds a little bit. His average on the season is still good, but he's really scuffled over the last month or so.
Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base. John Cena will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, better be careful.
Come on, guy.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch. Nobody better.
Here it comes on 1-1. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
Hold up, hold up, hold up.
And he is in there.
And they're getting closer and closer to breaking through here. That'll make it first and third now. You just get the feeling that one big hit is just around the corner.
Starling Marte will come forward now in a great RBI chance here with runners at the corners.
And these opportunities have been few and far between so far. They've got to make something happen soon, or this game might just get away from them.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Hit hard towards the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Travis d'Arnaud digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Let it fly, buddy.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Galvis giving chase. And the inning is over.
Come on, Daddy, like a big
John
dog. Right
Cena
time, right time.
comes to the plate now, representing the potential tying run.
Well, if he gets a pitch to drive right here, you can bet that he's going to give it a rip. But at the very least, they need a productive
Like
AB
you
out
can,
of him
like
right
you
here.
can. Come on.
And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
I doubt he wanted to get in quite so tight with the hard stuff there, but hey, this is a guy with good opposite field power, so...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One left for the Tribe. They still trail.
Come on, right here, one
Cena
time.
will
Here we
step
go.
in. A ground-out victim as last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Grounded back up the middle.
Hold up,
Flip of his
right here.
glove for one. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy, and he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to the show9.com. The Yankees come out on top, 8-1. Good night from the Bronx.
No errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes.
Rain falling here in the tri-state area as we close in on game time at Yankee Stadium. Today, it's game 2 of a 3-game weekend. John Cena gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Lays off 1-0. You know, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, EK. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 13 for him on the year as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
Oh, man. Well, one thing you can say about this guy, he doesn't hit many fence scrapers. I mean, look where this thing comes down. There aren't too many guys that are going to visit that area of the yard.
Hey, be patient.
John Cena stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning.
Hey, 2-way now.
So striding in, Rob Refsnyder, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Plays at 1 now.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cena has got it, and the side is retired. John Cena strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
This is dangerous because out of anybody in this lineup,
Francisco Lindor will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he's safe. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. That could be a run. So the lead runner holds on. Keith Chadwick will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
Come on now, one pitch right here.
The 0-1 delivery. It's sharply toward third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends. John Cena will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
0-2, here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Chet Lynn will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Rob Refsnyder. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. A quick out, number 1.
A big out right there. You know, not only
John Cena takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Here we go. Clutch up for us right here, buddy.
Smoked on the ground left side.
All right, stand up, stand
Dirty
up.
and gloves it. And from his knees, he got him. Boy, all arm there as the side is retired. Indians force. Not a lot of offense in this ball game, but what offense was provided came primarily from this guy, our top player of the game.
Yeah, he only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.
And now time is called here with the potential tying run over at first. They're not going to take any. Greg Lewis comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Throw won't get him. He's on the move again from first. Taken for strike 3. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt. And Scott Van Slyke stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. It's a 2-run shot to... And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game. Nighttime baseball now from the district as you get a look inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the Cleveland Indians. Now to the plate, John Cena, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he's back standing. And again, a throw and a dive, but he's back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Let's go right here.
First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one. Eric, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
And it hasn't been a real good start to the homestand for them either. They were swept in the just completed 3-game series, so they're definitely in a bit of a tailspin.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Set to deliver on 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Let her fly.
Full count now. 3-2. You going to start the runner at first here?
Yeah, at the plate, you've got a guy that will ground into his share of double plays, so it's not a bad idea to get things in motion.
And this is with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Wow, just a great at-bat right there.
Francisco Lindor will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Runner goes for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through it. Let's go.
On the move again from first. On the ground up the middle. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season.
Well, he's been having a pretty good year, but he's been slumping just a little bit at the plate recently. We got to see if he's going to pick it up in this game.
Hold it
To
here.
his right, Hosmer throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. John Cena is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance.
Don't be afraid.
Here comes the first pitch. On the ground near home. Gonna be a tough play. Throw gets him, 2 down. Marcus Semien in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Gets dirty and gloves it to first. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. John Cena strides in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch on its way. Ooh, that one deflects off him. I think it got his arm. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Up next for Cleveland, shortstop, Francisco.
Well,
Lindor.
show motion's going to give us another look at this ball coming back at him, man. Oh, boy. You just don't have...
Hey, see it. Drive
Francisco
it. Go,
Lindor will stand in again. Couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Ranging back is Inciarte. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. The relay throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Travis d'Arnaud will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that left for the try. Eric Hosmer will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. On the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to get. Brian Dozier steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Doug Walker will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. John Cena comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A quick out, number 1.
Hey, let's rack him up.
And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th.
Afternoon baseball now from the banks of the Anacostia River and Nationals Park here in Washington. Today the finale. John Cena steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. EK, these Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season. And the Indians move in front now 3-0.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
John Cena steps in with another shot to do some damage after hitting a 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Well, guys, the book on Rusty is that he can sometimes have a tall strike zone. It's pretty consistent, though.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 2nd. John Cena strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
He pulls this one into right, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
And another hard hit ball off of him right there. And that's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
John Cena will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as they cut it to an 8-6 ball game.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game.
John Cena will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Oh, your turn. Drive him in.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll get back in standing. Nobody out, runner on first. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, you got it. No one better.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, but the runner's back easily.
Just checking.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch.
Hey, come on now.
No
time,
way
right
does he
here.
throw it a third
Right
time.
here, kid.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Hey, your turn.
Full
Drive
count.
him in.
3-2. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
And he may be the closer, but he is close.
Hey, right guy, right place. He goes.
So stepping in, Francisco Lindor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied.
This team just...
Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Hey, get the pitch. No one better up there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. On the ground to the left side.
Take a turn. Look.
Cleanly. The Dozier for 1. On to first. So he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the... So coming to the plate, Keith Chadwick, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him the pitch that he likes.
Hit in the air to left. Trojanowski has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, A.J. Pollock. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Way to get dirty. He's up with it. The throw. It's there, and he's out. John Cena stands in for his swings once again. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, one pitch. Make
Into
it
the
yours.
windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. In time to
He's
first,
out.
and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
The final line.
Yeah, he was definitely a